What's going on, YouTube? It's DJ. Thank you for joining me. Today, we got a lot of good news in crypto. There's a lot going on with Bitcoin 2024 conference and a little bit of green and red in the markets, but it's all good. So if we take a look here at crypto bubbles, one of the coins I hold is up 13%. eCash, we have Stacks up 5%, Caspa up 4%. Now we're moving more towards greed on the Fear and Greed Index. We're at 63. If we take a look at Bitcoin's price, we're up a little bit, sitting at $68,086. Michael Saylor making a bold prediction, saying by the year 2045, Bitcoin can be at a $280 trillion market cap. That would put Bitcoin at $13 million per coin. Ethereum at $3,251, down 1% for the day. Solana sitting at $184, up 0.5% for the day. Over the last 7 days, NFT transactions on Solana, Polygon, and Immutable have increased by 20%. So these networks definitely doing their thing. And that's the reason why I've been buying so much Solana over the last month. I'm going to be focusing more on Bitcoin in the coming weeks. Trump proposes strategic national crypto stockpile and specifically says, never sell your Bitcoin.
Exists. But for too long, our government has violated the cardinal rule that every Bitcoiner knows by heart. Never sell your Bitcoin, right?
Yep, never sell your Bitcoin. He also says this. Now, this is very deep. Let's see.
And I will always defend the right to self-custody. Self-custody. You're going to have a great industry. You're going to have a great industry, and we're going to be fuel for your industry, not demolish your industry. America will once again be a nation that protects property rights, privacy, freedom of transaction, freedom of association, and freedom of speech. We're going to go back to the old days when we were a nation that was building, not a nation that was eating itself alive from within.
Wow, so you can see how deep that got at the end. I mean, this is a Bitcoin conference about crypto, but he talked about, just making the country great as a whole when it comes to just wealth, privacy, prosperity. And, that's just something that everybody wants, for the most part. Obviously, not everybody cares about freedom and opportunity. Obviously, things have just gotten so bad. But, I'm sure everybody in the crypto community, we care about freedom, we care about wealth and being successful and trying to grow a future of opportunity for ourselves. Also, RFK Jr. vows to make Bitcoin strategic reserve asset, calls it corruption's greatest foe, and he intends to direct the Treasury to purchase 550 Bitcoin daily until it amasses a reserve of 4 million Bitcoin. Senator Cynthia Lummis announces a bill for U.S. Treasury to buy 1 million Bitcoin worth $68 billion, who was also at Bitcoin 2024. Ethereum ETFs see $341 million net outflows in first week, triggered by grayscale ETF selling. Bitcoin to account for 7% of global wealth, surge in price to $13 million, which I was telling you about 1 second ago. Michael Saylor, he's very bullish on crypto. This guy is nonstop buying it. That's the reason why, I try to tell you guys that if you guys don't understand, these people are the ones who are buying the Bitcoin. It's not like poor people are buying Bitcoin and taking a gamble on it. We're talking about the richest of the rich are the ones buying all the Bitcoin, and they're doing it because they're multiplying their wealth by, 10, 50, 100x on top of how rich they are right now compared to people like you and I. So just try to fathom that, even though it's crazy to even imagine. State is underinvested in Bitcoin ETFs despite recent purchase. Now, this is not brand new. This is probably about like a couple months old, but just goes to show you even more. This is the state of Wisconsin that has ETFs, just to add a little more legitimacy to it, that there's literal states getting into Bitcoin. It's a legitimate asset with an actual future. It's not just a temporary thing. So when we talk looking forward, we're almost in the month of August. If we keep up this momentum, and it looks like things are holding strong, and they have been holding strong for the last several months, we can be hitting 80,000 easily within the next 2.5 weeks. And it won't take long. We're building great momentum, and this conference is helping a lot. So 80,000 is not hard within the next couple of weeks, but let's see. And obviously, when it comes to Solana's definitely on the way up. Ethereum has been a little bit volatile, but it's still been moving up. It's been a little stable actually, but Ethereum, it's been holding that price point, so it's not going anywhere. It's not gonna go back down. It's gonna be heading right back up. So we should probably be seeing maybe about like 3,400 within the next 3 weeks or so. So yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.